Oh, it's been a while since I've done this. A couple weeks, a month maybe. So what's up? We are working on my shit box today again. I've been doing a lot of body work and just sanding, just boring. So I just haven't been filming that. Yesterday I got etch primer on all my bare metal, and I'm getting ready to do like a full coat of primer on the whole car. So I'm gonna do that now, but first I gotta pull the bumper. I'm gonna pull the front bumper, and then I gotta mask the tires off real quick, and then get it primed so it's one color. Get it out here and see what it looks like, because it's gonna be a big difference from what we started with. So get into it. All right, it's looking better. Got my doors on. So basically, you'll see primer wherever I sanded to bare metal, which, you know, is in a lot of places. Pretty much this whole hatch here. And so now you can actually kind of see this body line that we attempted, because this was all caved in before and there was holes through it. So this obviously needs some work. I think the line comes down a little here, and it's also a little exaggerated. I don't think these cars are that sharp. And then we'll wipe down the car with acetone, wax and grease remover, mix some primer up, and hopefully it goes well. It's warmer today, but it's still cold here, so the place I get my paint supplies from has told me not to do this, but I'm gonna do it anyways, because yeah, exciting. So, here's the thing. Well, maybe. Okay, there we go. Let's put the lid back on this so it doesn't evaporate. We're gonna pay this whole car. Where did the damn box? Son of a... We're gonna paint this car, but I don't have a compressor. So we're gonna try this with the greatest you can get in airless systems. There it is. High volume, low pressure. You know the name, Chicago. It's the best brand in the world. Just kidding, that's $80 from Harbor Freight if you get it on sale. And we're gonna see what kind of finish you can get out of this. I know this full well could go terrible, but it's kind of a terrible car, so it's okay, it's fine. I did just lay primer down with it, as you guys will have seen. And actually, it's not too bad. I don't know what I'm going to do with this area. It's all one color. It's only taken like 2 months, it's fine. And I still have to fill some dents and stuff like that, but at least we got some primer down on it. It's all one color, so I'm stoked. I want to put the coilovers on really bad, but it's nice to spray it on this suspension because it's much higher, so that'll probably wait until I'm done. But because of the temperature, I'm going to let this dry. It's Saturday now. I don't think I want to touch it until Monday. Give it a good time to set up. And then I'll block the whole thing one time, fill whatever last couple of dings that I really care about, and then get some color on it. So that being said, stoked. I'll find that trim. I think I have some actually. Maybe I do. I don't know. All right, the Impreza's one color. That's it. It's only 50 degrees today, so the minimum temperature that I was supposed to spray that primer out was 60 degrees and have the material be 60 degrees. I think I got lucky because it laid down okay and I didn't have any weird reactions, which I definitely thought I was going to have to deal with stuff like that. But I did clean the car and wipe it down pretty good beforehand, so that probably had something to do with it. I always filter my primers. I filter everything before it goes in the gun, so had good material coming out. Obviously the paint atomization is not as nice as what I would prefer, but I think once we get some color down, it might not be that hard to correct, or just be able to play with the sprayer enough to get it to work properly, basically. That's it. I'm stoked. Coming along. Can't wait to get the wheels, the Cosmos wheels. I have one of them getting repaired right now. I had a bend in it, so if you saw that, that is getting fixed before I get them painted and mount tires on them. So, but pretty soon this project will come together and we'll be done with that. Moving on to the next, which I already have. So I want to get started on it. Freaking engine for it's sitting right there. So I'm like raring to go. So I want to wrap this paint job up and get this car gone, and then onto something nicer, not so shitty to work on. Freaking over it.